The Chicago Riverwalk is hot real estate for restaurants, but the owner of a place called the Beat Kitchen says the city pushed him out unfairly, despite his business being a success. So now he's fighting to get that space back. NBC5's Christian Farr live on the Riverwalk this evening with the dispute that has now landed in court, Christian.
Yes, it has, Steph. And you know, the Riverwalk has become a very popular place to hang out, which is why the owner of Beat Kitchen decided to open up a restaurant along the river. Now he's fighting to get it back.
We're now in pursuit of getting Beat Kitchen back into its rightful spot on the Riverwalk.
That was Robert Gomez's reaction following the first civil court hearing after the longtime restaurant and bar owner filed a lawsuit against the city of Chicago. Gomez was forced to shut down Beat Kitchen on the Riverwalk nearly 2 years ago when his lease with the city was not renewed. At the time, Gomez says he did not understand why his successful restaurant was replaced with another one.
The whole process is done in secrecy. The committee members are secret, their meetings are secret, and it was dragging on for a long time. They said there were 2 applicants. The problem became once they finally started responding to my Freedom of Information Act requests, I found out that I was actually the only applicant that submitted a proposal on time. And that's what this whole case is about. I was the rightful tenant for that space.
The case is about the city's failure to follow their own rules. If they had followed their own rules, we wouldn't be here today.
Attorney Bill Klinger represents Gomez. Have you dealt with anything like this in the past?
This is a first for me in terms of how egregiously the rules were broken. Our only option was to come into court, and obviously we're doing it because we feel that Beat Kitchen should be in that space.
Do you feel confident you'll be able to resolve this in your favor?
Absolutely. I mean, when you look at the documentation that they provided, this is city's documents. This isn't something that I'm making up. It shows, like you said, how egregious their behavior was, and that I was the rightful tenant for that location.
And Robert Gomez, again, feels confident. He owns a lot of other restaurants in the city of Chicago. Now, we did reach out to the city, but they would not offer any comment because of the pending litigation. We also reached out to the restaurant that took over that space. They're also named in that lawsuit. They did not comment as a result of being sued. Reporting live along the Riverwalk, Christian Farr, NBC5 News.
It'll be interesting to see how the court decides. Thanks so much, Christian.